Okay, so hi dear Aries, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal of reading for all the Aries Sun Moon Venus rising from 10 till the 16th of November 2025. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. And for personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. The overall energy or the mutual energy of the connection right now at this present moment. Let's see. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. See, there's this sense of wanting to have something long term, something meaningful, something that's going to stick around. But one of you is avoiding the situation and they're trying to let it go for the time being and surrender to the divine that if it is supposed to happen, it will happen eventually. If not, it's like a deal of letting it go and moving ahead. So it's like this seems to be a situation where two people are invested but not equally. You guys have this desire to somehow take the situation to the next level, maybe, or to the level of commitment, marriage, or long term partnership. But one of you is not able to provide that much effort and energy into the situation, or simply they are avoiding, they're running away from the fact that this could be it, and they're just trying the universe to do its job so that whatever is supposed to happen will happen eventually. If it is supposed to work out between you guys, it will work out miraculously without you guys doing anything about it. If it is supposed to dissolve, then this situation is going to go down. Okay, bottom of the deck is a page of wands. There's a sense of friendship, there's a sense of, okay, let's keep it casual. Don't make things complicated, don't make things too much to handle. We are good, doing fine, we are doing good. Why to mess why to mess this up, why to make this situation this much serious? See, there's a desire of making things work out on a deeper level and going to the level of marriage or commitment. But one of you is not ready now, or might be they are never going to be ready for that thing. So the one who is not ready is trying to avoid the situation, trying to run away from the situation, and they are trying to give it the name of it. If it is supposed to happen, if it will. If not, I am just moving on. I'm just going out of the situation. Okay. Let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now, Aries. We have the Page of Wands. So this is someone who feels like having a friendship kind of a deal, starting from the scratch, but keeping it casual, keeping it light-hearted. They feel like having a good time with you, but at right now they don't feel like making this situation a very serious one or something deep. Let's clarify the Page of Wands here as their feelings. We have the Four of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. See, this person feels like before you guys are going to move towards this commitment portion, marriage portion, long-term partnership portion, you guys should come on the same page. You guys should have this equal give and take of energy, and they feel very deeply, intuitively also that there should be a brand new beginning. You guys should start from the scratch and see where things can go. If things are going to go fine between you and them, then they feel like making the situation go to the next level, which seems like a very mature thing to do, but maybe this is happening from very long time, and right now you are not able to uh, carry this forward. Hmm. So your person here feels like giving it another shot, starting from the friendship level, seeing where things can go, trying to come on the same page and understanding if you guys deserve this commitment, long term partnership at all or not. This is what they feel about this situation, very clear cut. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Aries? Four of Swords. So you feel like detachment. You feel like detaching yourself from the situation, taking a step back, and doing your own thing, right? Because it's giving you pain. It's not making you happy anymore. And this on and off, in and out kind of a deal is kind of making you feel like detaching. Let's clarify the Four of Swords here. We have the Sun card, the Three of Cups, and the Tower. You feel like this situation is going down. Now you're getting the proper clarity and understanding that something that you were taking as as the soulmate kind of a dynamics is breaking down, it's crumbling apart, and now this is the time for you to detach and let it go. At some point of time you were very sure about this partnership, you were very sure about this connection, about this bond, that this is going to be the long term partnership that you're looking forward to have. But now that situation, that desire, that thought of yours is falling apart, and you feel like there's nothing left in the situation that you can do anything about. It's time for you to detach and let it go. Like bottom of the deck is a Nine of Swords. Definitely this is something that's keeping you up at night, this stressful energy. But now you're realizing that you have to let it go. There's nothing left in the situation that you can change or heal or do anything about. You're not giving up, but you definitely feel that you got the ultimate clarity about this partnership, that this is not what you thought it is going to be for you, and it's painful, right? Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Knight of Cups. Their intention is to come forward towards you with some kind of peaceful solution to the problem that you guys are facing in the situation. This person wants to sort it out with you with love and compassion. Okay, this person wants to offer you a solution to the problem, so that you guys can be on the same page and work on this with the same level of understanding. Okay, let's clarify the Knight of Cups here. We have the Devil, the Two of Cups, and the Death card. This person wants to make the situation go exactly the way they want it to go, but they want to sugarcoat their energies into thinking that they are doing whatever it takes for the situation to move forward in a positive way. It's basically they want the situation to go exactly the way they want it. It's my way or highway kind of a deal, but I am going to sugarcoat the whole situation or manipulate the whole situation to look like I'm actually working in the favor of the situation, but all I'm wanting from the situation is make my ego win and prove my point that I am the right one here. I'm doing the right thing here. It's like a competition for them. So this person wants to win at any cost. Winning in the sense they want to make the situation go exactly the way they want it, not the other way around. And they want to give it the name of, but I'm trying my best. I'm giving you this option. I'm helping you also. I'm doing it for the sake of the highest good of this connection. Bullshit. So they want to manipulate the situation into thinking that they are doing the right thing here and you are not cooperating. This is their intention. It's like it's like a very unhealthy and toxic energy of I know better than you, and whatever I'm doing is doing for the highest good of this connection. But all they're trying to do here is to let their ego win at any cost, but with love, like coated with the love and compassion. Sweet manipulation. Hmm. Of making you think that they are doing the right thing and you are the wrong one here. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side? Aries. Nine of Cups. So from your side, you just want to be happy. You just want your wish to be fulfilled, your desire to be fulfilled. Okay. Let me see. Let's clarify the Nine of Cups here. We have the Hanged Man, the Empress, the Eight of Swords. You just want to see things from a see things from a different perspective, and honestly speaking, you also want to understand their point of view, their perspective regarding the growth and expansion and happiness of the situation. And you want to get out of your head, get out of the overthinking, and you want to see and understand how you can make the situation go to the level where both of you are happy, both of you are at the same page, and both of you are working on the same goal of growth and expansion and happiness. This is what you want this situation to go uh, forward in a very very positive way, and you are happy to see things from a different perspective and understand the other person's point of view also. And definitely you want to get out of your head and this overthinking, and then make the situation go to the next level in a beautiful and positive way. Your intentions and your heart is very very pure here. I'm not saying the other person is they hate you, or they're revengeful, or they are taking any kind of revenge from you or anything like that. All they want is to manipulate this situation into thinking that you are the wrong here and they are extremely right. They might even know that they are doing it. Maybe they are doing it unconsciously, but they want it the way they want it. They don't want to um, uh, they don't want to behave the way you are thinking, like seeing things from both the angles, trying to fix it on a deeper level the way you guys should. You want it like this. Hmm. Let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the 16th of November, Aries. Knight of Wands. It's a very impulsive energy, on and off, in and out kind of energy. Somebody doing something out of impulse, out of I have to do something about it. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands here. We have the Seven of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's coming towards you with this energy of, okay, let's have this brand new beginning. Let's start from the scratch. But there's still this on and off, in and out energy. So it's a very manipulative energy of someone wants to make things work out with you, but they want it the way they want it, not the way you want it or the way it should between you guys. So somebody is going to make you feel like, okay, they are ready to move forward the way you wanted to carry it forward, but actually their intentions are not as good as yours, as pure as yours. They are still going to play this game of on and off, in and out, we are together, we are not. So I don't think so. This is going to be an honest brand new beginning. It's a false start again, because you will be able to see the truth and the reality of the situation very very soon. As somebody is trying to manipulate or sweet talk you into something that's not true, that's not completely honest kind of energy, and you might end up going in this direction and thinking that now things are starting from the scratch, now things are going well, but you will see soon that it is what it was, and they are what they were and who they were. It's just a false start here, Aries. I don't think so. This is the start that you are expecting to happen, but it's like deception disguised as let's start from the start and we are together in it. I don't think so. Let's see the guidance for you guys here, Aries. Eight of Pentacles. See, Only you putting in the effort and energy to make things work out is not going to help the situation in any way at all. You guys have to come on the same page in order to understand whether both of you are interested in making this situation work out, or only you are wasting your precious time, efforts, and energy on something that is going to fall apart again and again and again, until unless the other person is also going to be equally invested and interested. Try to understand this on a deeper level, and then make the right choice, or the right decision according to that. Otherwise, the situation is going to fall apart thousand times more if you are not going to understand this one point as soon as possible, right? Let me answer one of your questions related to your love and relationship area. You can close your eyes, take three deep breaths, and ask your question three times in your mind space. And keep it short, simple, and precise. And I'm going to give you the answer in the next 10 seconds, and your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is you are going in the right direction. You are going in the right direction. Let me read from the guidebook. You are going in the right direction. Where is the answer here? Yeah. At this moment in time, the path you are on is the right one for you. This card can also indicate that you're asking the right questions and that the direction of your inquiry is correct. This is the answer. If it resonates, good. If it doesn't, leave this portion, honey. I cannot change or do anything about it. It is what it is. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in, Aries. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.